Welcome into the Pinewood Perspective. I'm Will G.
I'm JB.
And it is August 26th, opening day 2021.
Yes, sir, it is. Exciting time of the year. A lot going on in the news. Very highly anticipated year. Who do you like this year, Will G?
You know, JB, I am loving Belvedere High School. Between the full PBG and a lot of excellent rookie teachers joining the staff, I can't be more excited for this school year. Great athletics program, lots of new faces, even new students and familiar faces as well, with a great admin team who's been here, like Mr. Lewis. He's awesome. Mr. Swanson. They've been doing it since we were here. They were great when we were here, and I know that they're killing it with these new classes coming in. So I can't be more excited for Belvedere High School.
Hey there, Belvedere High School, and welcome to the most exciting day of the year. It's opening day 2021 at BHS. It's Larry Larson here from the class of 2018. The staff and faculty is buzzing with anticipation. They've got big plans for this new year, and they cannot wait to see what each and every single one of you can do with this fresh school year. Each and every one of you is capable of big things, and special things are ahead. So get excited for the new year.
Good morning, Belvedere High School. This is your principal, Mr. Lewis, and I am joined here by the BHS admin team.
Good morning, BHS students and staff. My name is Mrs. Wersinski, and I'm one of your assistant principals here at BHS. We are so excited you are here today, and we're looking forward to a great school year.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Mrs. Eklund, the Dean of Students, and I'm so excited that we are starting the year off together.
Good morning, BHS. This is Mr. Starquist, Assistant Principal, Athletic Director. So excited to have everybody back in the building. I'm going to be your hype guy, your juice guy, so let's have a great year, and let's have a great opportunity here at BHS to showcase your greatness. So go Bucks.
Good morning, Belvedere High School students. This is Mr. Swanson, your assistant principal, and I'm truly fired up that you are all back in the building this year. I'm looking forward to connecting and supporting you all throughout your educational journey here at Belvedere High School.
Today is opening day 2021. This is a day of celebration. We've got balloon arches, student raffles, music, and we've got students and teachers reconnecting with one another. We are so excited to have our students and staff all back in the building for the first time since March 2020. It has been a long, unpredictable journey we've all experienced. Today, we are going to review our plan for the first 20 days of this school year. It won't be a day-by-day, minute-by-minute presentation. That's not what I mean. We're going to instead focus on a few of the big goals we have as a school, such as making sure every student is connected to at least one adult, practices to keep everyone safe, and how to approach learning goals for the year. Earlier this week, I asked for our staff to commit to these important goals of connection, safety, and learning. I'm extremely proud of our staff and how they have stepped up since this pandemic started, and I'm proud to say that we are all excited to support you however we can.
Most of you are watching this video in Buck Club. For those of you who remember Buck Club from a few years ago, this year's Buck Club is going to look slightly different. The main purpose of our Buck Club is connection. For all students to have the opportunity to connect with fellow students and a trusted adult. You all have a dedicated teacher that is committed to helping you with your weekly goals, and who will be able to lead circle conversations to help every student feel heard and supported here at BHS. Your Buck Club teacher may also show an occasional video with an important message. Announcements that we normally show during Buck Club may be shared another way, like through your email. We won't have paper copies of weekly grades anymore. You'll still be able to check your progress in Empower, which will be able to help you in setting your weekly goals. After today, we will have Buck Club every Tuesday and Thursday for the next few weeks. After that, we'll continue to have Buck Club every Tuesday, and then every Thursday, we will start having Bucks Win, which you'll learn about soon.
Folks, as you just heard, Buck Club is going to be an awesome way to connect throughout the school year. That's not the only way, though, that students can have support and speak with somebody here in the building. Our administrative team can be found in the main office right by door 1 and the athletic office by doors 5 and 15, and are always available. School counselors and social workers are right down the hall near the purple locker bays, and our nurse's office is at the other end of the office, close to the yellow locker bay, ready to assist. You might even see a gentleman by the name of John Kaplan in the building. He is our SRO. Really, you can always go to any staff member here at BHS. We are one big family, and we as a staff don't say my students and your students. All of you are our students, one big family. We care deeply about each one of you, and we will push you all to be their very best you can be every day. Go Bucks, and let's have a great year.
Today is our opening day, and this is part of a year-long celebration effort here at Belvedere High School. Students, we ask you to join us in celebrating our staff on various days of recognition this year, such as American Education Week and Paraprofessional Appreciation Day. You'll get to learn about all the different team members we have throughout the school, such as our custodians, social workers, and technology support team. This isn't just for staff, though. We want you to celebrate each other as well. We also have days set aside for student spotlights, including giveaway days and class recognition days.
We hope from that overview, you can see how important connection is for us at Belvedere High School. Let's all do our part, students and staff alike, to create a strong sense of belonging for everyone here at BHS. Let's pursue greatness together. Now, it is time to talk about safety. Last year, in-person school looked very different because of COVID. Students and staff were asked to do things differently, a lot differently. Because of everyone's commitment to staying safe, we had 0 COVID transmissions here at school. That doesn't mean no one got COVID, but what it means is that no one gave it to one another here at school, not once throughout the whole year. We want to say the same thing this year. No COVID transmissions here at school. Contacting COVID or being a close contact to someone with COVID can be an extremely disruptive matter. We ask that everyone commit to following safety protocols every day to minimize this potential disruption. First, masks are required of all people while inside school. They must be approved masks and cover your mouth and your nose. We know how sensitive of an issue this is. Our district stance on masks is based on Governor Pritzker's mandate for schools that everyone wear a mask inside schools regardless of vaccination status. Second, how we use the hallways and bathrooms is important. The key is to keep moving. Bathrooms will remain open during passing periods, but you should maintain proper social distancing. If you think you may be late to your next class, see your teacher for a pass before using the restroom. We understand how busy and draining a school day can be. Your teachers are committed to respecting this during class. They will build in brain and stretch breaks throughout the week. Third, if students test positive for COVID-19 or have a household member test positive for COVID-19, they should stay home from school. They can return to school after 14 days or clearance from the health department. Students with new COVID-19 symptoms should stay home until they are free from symptoms. They can return to school if they have a negative COVID-19 test, medical clearance, or 10 days have passed. If a student is considered a close contact to a positive COVID-19 case, families should work with the school nurse or health department to determine the quarantine period. It will usually be 7 to 14 days. If students are in quarantine, they will receive activities from their teacher. We will also have quarantine tutors that will be available to check in with students every day. Please note that vaccinated students will never need to quarantine if they come in close contact with a positive COVID-19 case, unless they themselves start showing symptoms. Lastly, continue good hand washing and other personal hygiene routines to keep both yourself and others safe. Thank you, BHS, for your understanding and your commitment to these safety protocols. We know it isn't always easy, and we appreciate all of your efforts.
Our third goal of the 20-day start of school plan is how to approach our academic learning opportunities. Here are a few things to know. This year, we are full-on proficiency-based grading at Belvedere High School with every teacher and every class. Your grades are determined by your performance against specific standards. You'll have clear descriptions of what good performance looks like. You'll have the opportunity to demonstrate that performance in unique and personal ways. We want you to be excited about showing your learning in ways that matter to you. The Empower system that many of you became familiar with last year will be the essential tool for you to understand your progress. These first 20 days will support you to make sure you know how to log in, use playlists and activities, check your standard scores, and see if you are on pace for credit. As we mentioned, Bucks Win is back this year. It will take place at the same time of day as Buck Club. WIN stands for What I Need, and you get the choice of which teacher to see during this 30 minutes. Other spaces to work will also be available. The first Bucks Win takes place in September. After-school tutoring will also be available every Wednesday and Thursday starting September 8th. It will take place in the library. You must sign up ahead of time using the Google form in your student bookmarks. Transportation is available if needed, but make sure you sign up by 10 o'clock a.m. the day of tutoring in order to give bus companies enough time to plan the after-school routes home.
These first 20 days are going to test all of us. 5 to 7 classes in the building in the same day is not something we've done in 18 months. Students attending in person last year were here on an average of 4 hours per day. We will now be in the building for 7 hours every day, even Wednesdays. Our objectives are simple. First, we need to build up our endurance for a 7-hour school day, 5 days a week. We need to be able to think clearly and give our best effort in every class period. Our teachers need to have the same energy 7th period as they do 1st period. This takes time. We all need to be drinking plenty of water, getting enough sleep, and eating enough healthy foods. Make no mistake, students, you're going to be working hard in your classes. We are asking you to give us everything you have from 8:15 to 3:01. Outside of that, there will be what we are calling a school-wide homework pause for the first few weeks of school. Your time outside of 8:15 to 3:01 is your time and won't be dictated by us. You won't be assigned work with the expectation that you complete it outside of school hours. If you don't finish an in-class task, you can return to it tomorrow with your best effort. Teachers will make lesson plans accordingly based on student progress. Many of you will choose to work on your schoolwork outside of school hours. If you choose to do that, great. If not, commit to giving us everything you have while you're at the building. The goal is for you to be able to perform at a high level from 8:15 to 3:01. Give us your best effort and your best focus during the school day. We promise that you will recapture that learning stamina before you know it and continue building your capabilities throughout the school year.
To conclude, the 3 primary goals for the beginning of school are to establish connection and a sense of belonging for all, safety routines, and student learning structures. Students, you have seen your share of obstacles in the last 18 months. So have staff. You have become stronger despite how hard it has been. We are proud of you students for this, and we are committed as a staff to making the start of the 21-22 school year a successful one. For you to be successful, however, you need to make a commitment as well. Commit to giving your best effort every day. Commit to taking extreme ownership. The transition back to a full day of school won't be an easy one. Last year, you could get a snack, check your phone, and walk around whenever you wanted to. These important things will certainly be built into your day, but it will still require patience and focus on your part. You are building your endurance back up one day at a time, and you'll get there. Stay disciplined. Don't let distractions pull you down. Don't talk negatively about yourself. You've overcome a lot, and you've got this. Keep moving forward, even if it is only a few steps at a time. Have a great year, BHS. Go Bucks.